It's my video, I get to make the rules. Let's go to the fiesta. I forget her name, but that's our friend. You're just coming for everyone. Paimon, are you good? Boom, boom. Way to go, little buddy. I'm not reading that. Oh, my healer died? Oh, no. Hello, friends and gamers. It's time. I have 8 hours to finish LIL FUNGI's Fun-tastic Fiesta. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. To be fair though, originally I thought this was gonna be a long event because the original Fungi event was long, but then it didn't occur to me until like earlier today that I'm like, oh wait, this isn't the flagship event for this patch. So it's honestly probably gonna take like 1 hour long recording and I'll be done. So that's great. In a corner of, oh God, I don't know how to read French. Is that French? I don't know. In the corner of the Quartier Lyonnais? I don't know. An old friend has set up a booth and is promoting an improved tabletop game, LIL FUNGI's Fun-tastic Why did I want to say adventure? No, it's Fiesta. Oh my God, my brain is still broken. For those who are uninitiated, yesterday from when I'm recording this, I got in a minor car accident and I feel fine now, okay? This morning I felt still like really sore, but I feel fine now, so we're good. But apparently my brain is still a little scrambled. So, among Fontinians who rarely see fungi, this game is quite novel indeed. And I just remembered some of the dialogue from this event. If I don't like the dialogue in this event, I'm skipping it. That's it. That's all. That's what we're doing. It's my video, I get to make the rules. Let's go to the fiesta. Oh God, how do we get to this? I guess this teleport waypoint would work. I think my resin might be capped. I have to check that really quickly. It genuinely might be capped, so yeah, it might be capped. We might have a problem on our hands. Okay, load faster. Am I capped? I didn't check. I also need that. I hope I'm not capped. Yes. Okay, we have an hour and 47 minutes to finish this event. I accidentally clicked Spiral Abyss, so we're not doing that. We have an hour and 47 minutes to finish the Fungi Fiesta, because then we have to go uncap my resin in a dailies video. Hello, friends. Hi. I have to read this, right? Yep, I do. Paimon says, is something wrong with Paimon's eyes? No, there's fungi! Fungi! We love the fungi. Just now, that thing which floated off ahead, was that a fungus? Have fungi invaded Fontaine? Let's go check it out. Okay, Paimon. So we have full animation, but not voice acting. That's our friend! I forget her name, but that's our friend! I needed this event tonight, I did. So Terena, who is a patrol trainee, says, thank you for your cooperation. The review has been completed, and your companions are all very safe. There they are over there. It's Kindlejoy and Bongohead. Yep, there it is. I don't think our other friends came this time, though. Sad. We'll have to see if we can find the other two. I'll Google it if I have to. Don't even worry about it. Because the last fungus event, they were off somewhere, but I don't think they are this time. But our companion, or not our companions, but I guess our friends' companions, whose name I've blanked on the name. They are of no threat to Fontaine's citizens and ecological environment. Because they're our friends. They're nice. As stated in the Fontaine Foreign Species Management Act in the Quartier Lyonnais Code of Business Conduct, I don't think I said that right, by the way, please don't come for me, you may proceed with your event. And our friend says, thank you, Miss Terena. I didn't think hosting an event in Fontaine would be this complicated, because there's laws here, a lot of them, and they're kind of stupid sometimes. It's okay, Farina's doing her best. It took around 10 extra steps as compared to procedures at Port Ormos. I guess my preparations weren't sufficient. Oh no, she looks so sad, no! And Terena says, don't mention it, and don't beat yourself up about it. You and your fungi companions are special guests. I love her dress as well. They brought out all the stops to give her such a pretty dress. Oh God, again, I have to read things. My son Gardinesh rarely comes into contact with foreign fungi species, so proceeding with caution was necessary. It is only normal that the observation and evaluation took quite a bit of time. Next, I shall be transferring your commission to the other guards. If the rumored Golden Comet and Silver Companion are spotted, hello! The guards will notify them and ask them to meet you here. Surprise! I hope your little fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta goes smoothly, and you have a great time in the court of Fontaine. If you need anything, just call for me and I'll be there. We're all making new friends. I literally forget your name. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with names. But our friend says it seems that won't be necessary anymore. They are already here. That's ironic. We love a plot device. Terena says, wait a minute. By Golden Comet and Silver Companion, you refer to these super zenith boss level forces. God, I haven't finished. It says it does recommend to finish the Fontaine Archon quest going into this. I haven't even finished Act 1, so we're doing great. But the thing is, though, I really want to do Archon quest tonight, so I might. I have to finish a ton of stuff in Zenless Zone Zero, though, because they still haven't announced an end date for the beta by the time I'm recording this, and that scares me, because that means they might just throw it on and be like, surprise, you have one more day in the game, figure it out. And I don't want that to happen. But I really want to do Archon Quest, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to do Archon Quest last night, though. Like, I was stuck at a Christmas party all day after getting in my minor car accident, right? And the whole time I was sitting there like, God, I want to go home and play Genshin. I know that's such like an antisocial, like least sane. Actually, would that be most sane Genshin fan? I'm not sure. But like, I know that's like the stereotype type of Genshin gamer. But I wanted to go home so badly and play Genshin. I was not having it after the events of yesterday. Paimon says, how did we suddenly become the topic of your conversation? And what's with those strange names? Paimon, Golden Comet and Silver Companion have been our nicknames for at least like 2 nations. No, at least all of Sumeru. So technically, yeah, 2 nations. Sumeru and Fontaine, because Fontaine Archon Quest is finished. So technically, it's been 2 nations. Our friend says, you two are the same as ever, I see. Energetic, spirited, and with a reassuring air about you. And we have met before, yes? Paimon says, the voice sure is familiar. But did we know a lady like her? We did, Paimon. She just took her hair down and put on a dress. And she looks very pretty. Paimon kind of remembers now. This is kind of unbelievable. But are you Hania? That was her name. Yeah. The same Hania who's been taking care of Bongo Head and the other fungi for us. Yeah, Hania. She says, that's me. Long time no see. Golden Comet, Silver Companion. Yes. Your new outfit is gorgeous. We're going to skip the other line. Paimon asks if this is the way to make the fungi trip special. And Tarina says, actually, the court of Fontaine does not impose a dress code on its visitors. Literally got actually by the surveillance patrol trainee. You'd be welcomed warmly here even if you were wearing a plain hunter's outfit, but everyone's dressed so nicely. And the way Miss Hania dresses is much more than just following a dress code. I'd say it's extremely elegant. It is. And like the dress fits her so well. I love it. She looks so pretty. Hania says, thank you so much. Your affirmation fills me with greater confidence. Anyway, I'm here in Fontaine to search for reliable investors for the official fungi tournament. That's actually a good idea. There's a lot of rich people in Fontaine. And to host a preview event to advertise the fungi's cuteness and attract an audience in advance. Does that mean sometime in the next like 6 months, we're gonna get another flagship event that is the rerun of the fungi, like the main fungi event that took me like 7 videos to get through? I did it all in one day, because that, I look back on that fondly, right? I did the entire like OG fungi tournament arc event. I think that was the one I did all in one night like a year ago. It took me like 7 hours to finish the whole thing, but it was so good and it was so worth it. My throat was shot by the end of it, but it's one of those events that I look back on so fondly. So if we get like a rerun, but like a part 2, that'd be great. It does kind of make it iffy. It's like, well, what about people who never played part 1? Blah, blah, blah. I think we need to figure out the overarching theme of what do we do with limited events that are like actually kind of lore important. I think once we figure that out, once the Genshin team figures that one out, I think we need Fungi Frenzy or whatever the heck it was called, part 2. That is my wish. Anyways, according to Soka, that was the other person, we are conducting transnational business, and Fontainians are very particular about their dress. So when in Fontaine, do as Fontainians do. Is it Fontainians or Fontainians? Probably Fontainians. You probably could say it either way, right? Either way kind of makes sense. I'm not sure. She prepared my preview event plans, ordered this costume for me, and even gave me special training to improve the way I carry myself. I don't think this last part was necessary, I'm gonna be honest, she was fine. There's a lot of really rude people in Fontaine, so you would have been fine. And Paimon asks, Soka, isn't that the light novelist who's been following you to gather material and helping you take care of the fungi after being defeated by us? Well, that's one way to put it, Paimon. You didn't need to add the last part. Paimon didn't expect her to be so well-versed in foreign etiquette. Was she that knowledgeable? I mean, she's a light novel author, and from experience, if you're like writing creative fiction or like creative story writing, you do a lot of just random Googling of stuff, because it's like, wait, I want to include a reference to this thing, or like, I want this to seem realistic. I now have to Google things. So, Soka came to Sumeru for light novel research. It honestly makes sense that she would know foreign etiquette. You just know a lot of weird things. Hania says, and if you still remember the tabletop game, Fungus Mechanicus, then you can give the brand new Little Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta a try. Is it the same as before? Because I kind of don't really feel like playing something like that right now. Like I said, my brain is still a little scrambled from yesterday, but that's the perfect way to do Archon questing. Little bit scrambled, just vibes. I don't want to have to think about like combat mechanics, if that makes sense. And Fungus Mechanicus, it's in the name. Mechani. It's in the name. I really don't want to do that tonight. It's fine though. We'll just get through it, get our awards, and be out of here. In Fungus Mechanicus, you direct your fungi to defeat all the Mechanici. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then that was actually quite easy, so we should be okay. You kind of could just do whatever. But honestly, a lot of Genshin minigame events are like that. You can just do whatever. Eventually, you'll get there. The game received a pretty good initial response, but it was lacking in long-term potential, so it quickly lost popularity. I don't think it was lacking in long-term potential. I just think you ran out of like game modes and like stages. So it was like, well, now what? But it was a limited event, so As such, Soka combined elements from various documents and fiction to change the Mechanici into pieces that simulate powerful opponents, which adds all manner of variables to the game. Oh yeah, I think it was like the same thing, but now we have opponents. Also, I'm looking at this and we have little Eidolon pieces, which is really cute. Soka is at the Steambird's office right now discussing the game's marketing plan. I feel like I want to go check the Steambird office, but I don't know where it is, because I feel like we might be able to find the other two fungi there. But Paimon sorta gets it now. So the preview event, Lil Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta, is this tabletop game. And powerful opponents, you say? Does that mean we'll be commanding fungi pieces to clash with other creatures that both sides can move? Yeah, Paimon just repeated exactly the thing. Anyways, the game sounds much more complicated now, but based on past experience, Paimon's sure you still have some details to iron out and perfect, right? That's right up our alley, let me at it. I want to play the game. No more reading. Terena says there's no need to worry. We've resolved all the issues in advance. And we're not talking about safety issues, Terena. We're talking about game mechanics. And that is our strong suit. Miss Tania and her Little Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta have received the Fontaine Research Institute's, what was it again? The sponsorship of the Fanta project team. So everything is ready. Isn't Fanta, like, supposed to be Fanta, right? Even if something is left unfinished. I, Terena, the most diligent member of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you are a trainee, Terena, would never allow it to trouble you, our distinguished guests. We're talking about game mechanics. You are Super Zenith boss level forces after all. Is that something from the Archon quest that I'm missing? Like, did Farina call us this? Miss Tania is an important fort merchant, so you can just leave any odd jobs to ordinary guards. So let me play the game. Paimon says, so you're one of the guards. Paimon thought you were an assistant Hania hired. You're so reliable. Paimon, I've already cut some of your lines from this video. This one is like, you're just coming for everyone. Are you good? Paimon, are you good? I know that's actually like an overarching translation issue, is that Paimon is getting translated so weirdly in English. And it's not like that in like any of the other game languages, so I don't know why they're doing this to her in English. This has been going on for like, honestly, at least the last year, and it's just getting worse at this point. Anyways, thank you so much. Terena says, a Super Zenith boss level force recognized me. I've been acknowledged by an Apex warrior. Okay, Terena. I might be getting a bit carried away. As a newbie in the Special Patrol, I'm obligated to monitor foreign creatures, provide the highest levels of assistance to special guests, and resolve issues that are beyond the ability of ordinary guards. If fungi-related events can bring considerable economic benefit to the Court of Fontaine, then I would be considered to have accumulated experience that goes beyond combat, and our captain would value me more. Oh, Terena, sweetie. Oh, you poor thing. Paimon says, don't be so serious. It's just a game. Relax. Paimon, you say that after coming for everyone's entire being at this point. In Paimon's opinion, anything linked to fungi tends to help people forget their troubles and be happy. Okay, Paimon. Hania says, in that case, I happen to have a suggestion. Soka and I have tried Little Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta several hundred times, but we represent only two types of players, whereas the guests have the most diverse mentalities. I guess that's like a fun way to put like the player character, i.e. you as a player character, Luminar Ether, however you're playing, are gonna play it a little bit differently, which I think that's fun, because that is true. Every Genshin player is a little bit different. Like, I put a flute on my Ayato. It happens. Listen, I say this all the time, but it was a joke and it worked, so I kept it that way. As it happens, the two of you have very unique personalities and experiences, and Miss Terena is also a most responsible person. So if the two of you were to play a few matches, we should be able to discover many in-game limitations, and that will help with further improvements. So it is like a 1v1 this time. I was planning on giving it a try anyway. I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was getting myself into. Tirana says, since even the Super Zenith boss level forces are absolutely interested, and this will make an excellent feather in my resume cap. Oh, I was like, a feather? Don't you mean feature? No, she's making a joke or like a reference thing. Anyways, of course I'd be happy to help. But I'm well aware that I'm inferior to you in all aspects, so please go easy on me, Tirana. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh God, there's more of these than I thought. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages. So this opened up daily. Okay, noted. We're gonna start with Working Monsters Leisurely Test, a basic level designed by Hania. It centers around the most common combination of Pyro Slimes and Blazing Axe Metatrolls. These simple and straightforward features will allow players to quickly understand how best to play the game. So this is like the tutorial stage. According to Soka's comments, these monsters are like workers hired by the Adventurers Guild, with their job being to give new people their first test. Despite the analogy, Soka doesn't intend to pay out salaries to those workers. Okay, Soka, in fact, she hasn't even registered at the Adventurers Guild or paid the fee. Soka, pay your workers. My God. In this economy? Soka, no. For a patrol member like Tirana, these are very familiar opponents indeed. As such, commanding them might be a slightly strange experience for her. So she's using the opponents. So we have party set up. We only have Bongo Head and the other one. I think we go stage archive to see what we have. Bongo Head and Magishroom. There it is. Bongo Head and Magishroom. Got it. So we start. I do wish we had more options. Like, I feel like a cryo shroom would have been better. But anyways, we click on the portraits of little fungi or use number keys to switch which little fungi you are currently controlling. I'll probably just click them. In addition, you can use the select all button to select all little fungi at once. And that's where you can put them all at the same thing. Press any spot on the field. I'm going through the instructions because I don't remember fully. Press any spot on the field or an opponent to command the little fungi to move to that location or to start attacking that opponent. I struggled with this so much because I would command a fungi to move and then I would forget which one I was on. I would basically command the wrong one. Or I would also do where they would finish attacking what I told them to attack and I wouldn't assign them to something else. And the auto-locking feature was so bad, for lack of a better word. Sometimes they would just be standing there. And it was like, guys, there's a dude right there. I don't think they were dudes. I think they were just like pillars or like turrets or something. But still, it was like, there's a thing right there. White markers can be used to confirm the little fungi's targets. Red lines show you whom the powerful opponents are targeting. So we are white, opponents are red. And we have marvelous gels. I think they changed it. Oh, wait, no, because I guess these are the marvelous gels maybe? Because didn't they used to be marvelous jellies? Oh, they made it not as fun. You will gain marvelous gels over time. Okay, so we're fighting Tirana. Paimon is fighting Silver Companion is on the field. This is our first little fungi's Fun-tastic battle. Okay, press a portrait. And you're gonna do that because I don't know what I'm doing. Now, again, we're gonna do that. Boom, boom. I don't even think I need to tell them to do anything because they're kind of just bodying this. Like, way to go, little buddies. Oh God, the Metatroll. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna do this now. Magishroom, you're up. Health-wise, I think we're doing okay. So let's just use Magishroom again. We have some Dendrocores. Oh, I was gonna be like, we have some Dendrocores in the field, so we can make some bloom reactions. No, we don't need to do that. It's over. It's over. It took me 40 seconds. Yeah, this is, I forgot this was easy once you get it. We have some more story though. Turrida says strong, too strong. Even if it's just a tabletop game. Oh my God, I can't read. You're still practically invulnerable. Please go a few more rounds with me and teach me more. All right, flattery won't get you anywhere, Tirana. Let's have at it. Paimon says that's a little too much, don't you think? We're just playing a game, so it's fun. We're role playing. I don't know. Tirana says, please don't try to be humble. The tabletop game can reflect a player's ability to command. Bestie, I don't know what I'm doing. The positioning of each little fungus, their opponent, skill activation rhythm, support timings, everything is important. I mean, you would like card games, Tirana. You ever tried Genius Invocation TCG? We haven't gotten an ad drop for that in a while. You haven't received any command training from the Maison Gardenage. I don't know if I said that right, but we move. And yet you're still able to launch joint attacks so skillfully. You're not just a Super Zenith boss level force. You're a real Super Zenith boss. I don't know what any of that means. I didn't finish the Archon quest. I want to though. I've seen the Act 5 is like 6 hours long. What do you mean it's 6 hours? It's one act. Anyways, Are you interested in taking up a position in the MySoN? I'm sure you'd become a captain in no time, and then advance further still into one of the organization's pillars. I don't want to go to work. You know what? What's the pay like? What's the pay like, Terena? I don't want to go, and I'm not going to, because we gotta go to Natlin in like 6 months or something, but that's so weird to say. About that, I'm not very sure. I remember that the monthly salary of ordinary guards used to be 300,000 mora a few years ago. I guessed it might have risen slightly by now. That's where you're wrong, Terena. Not in this economy. That's why we're in this economy. Anyways, continuing. Paimon says, how much is 300,000 mora per month? It sounds like quite a familiar number to Paimon. 300,000 is it 300,000 what we have to spend each week for Battle Pass, or is it 500,000? I think it's 500,000, so I don't know where Paimon's getting 300,000. Unless that's how much you need to like fully level a character or something. I don't know. No, you definitely need more than 300,000. You need like a couple of million at least. Paimon, where are you getting this number from? That has to be a joke, a little jokey joke about something. I don't know where it's coming from though. Am I not worth millions? Cost millions to level up the Traveler. Terena says it can't be helped. The MySoN is an executive agency funded by tax money, so of course the pay wouldn't be that high. Too real. Too real. Hania says, I understand the respect you feel for them, Miss Terena. Unfortunately, from what I know, they plan on traveling around Teyvat while helping people from all nations to resolve their problems and eliminate monsters. We do have an ulterior motive though, and no one's helping us with it. Yippee. As a recipient of their kindness, I too hope that more shall be able to receive their help. Thank you, Hania. Someone cares. Terena says, I see. Sowing the seeds of justice and peace throughout Teyvat is indeed more important than merely maintaining order in Fontaine. Oh, that's gonna come back around. Then all I can do is go a few more rounds with you and do my best to understand your way of thinking. I really hope we don't have to go through like story bits for each stage, because that would be kind of annoying. I just want to go speedrun the little fungi battle stages and be done with the event, because I've already been at this for almost half an hour now. Anyway, Paimon says, there's something important we can't forget, Hania. The fungi! Hania says, you want to know what Bongo Head's doing, right? Absolutely! Bongo Head and Kindlejoy are right over there. Miss Terena even specially arranged for someone to take care of our fungi buddies. As before, I've prepared special jellies this time too. You can play with them while enjoying some snacks together. Heck yeah. Paimon says, all right, that's what Paimon's talking about. Yup, you really are getting better at this, Hania. Let's each play a round of LIL Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta with Terena, and then we'll go see Bongo Head. No, Paimon, we're gonna go see Bongo Head now. Oh, it immediately put me here. Press here to allow or disallow changing the selected little fungus via... Wait, what? Oh, this is a nice little... I'm gonna turn that on, I think. Because you can now click the fungus on the field to switch the currently selected unit. That's a nice quality of life thing for this event. We didn't have that last time. I feel like that actually is very helpful. So working monster is only to complete it, but then the other ones, it looks like we'll have 3 achievements we're going for. We need to complete the challenge in under 150 seconds with no more than 2 fungi retreated. So we can get that done. Next, we'll be doing, let's call this stage Hilly Fungal Hymn. That's an interesting one. Oh God, we got a lower trail. Okay. A basic stage designed by Soka. Of course, it was designed by Soka, with the opposition primarily being comprised of hilichurls. Congratulations, player, on starting the game proper. Using some little fungi techniques to gather opponents from various parts of the map is a surefire way to achieve a quick victory, so what you're saying is we need crowd control animo. When encountering hilichurls barring the way during her travels, Hania will often beat them like a drum, a rather rhythmic drum, in fact, which the fungi companions are happy to join in on. This has led Soka to seriously consider if the cries of hilichurls and fungi can form a song of sorts, which is how this stage's name, Hilly Fungal Hymn, came about. Unfortunately, Terena's orders might make the battlefield less flexible in this respect. Okay, so we definitely want hydro, cryo, animo, and just something else. So we want hydro, we want cryo, we want animo that can swirl. Twirly Whirly. Oh wait, this one's called Twirly Whirly, but this is a little fungus based on Twirly. Oh wait, they're the little fungi. They're all based off of something. Okay. Oh wait, a little fungus based on Twirly Whirly who teamed up with Layla and won second runner-up in the first tournament. Oh. So do they all have little... This was Kindlejoy, the partner of Hania. Yeah, they all have little... Blitzara, who teamed up with a certain fried tofu with all the frills. Yeah, that's Miko. And we have Storm Sage, who is Soka's Magishroom. a contestant in the original tournament, so some of them don't have specific little descriptions because they're just whatever. We have Stormstress as well, who little fungus based on Stormstress, organizing team member Silka's partner in the first tournament. Yeah. Rocksteady was just like an NPC. That's so cute. That's so cute. And then we also have Dual Blades, a little fungus recommended by Soka from the organizing team. Bongo Head as well as Golden Common and Silver Companion. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, okay. I did not. I wanted to see who can do the best swirl damage because this is a healer. Honestly, I'm thinking about putting both the Animo units on. That might actually be helpful because one of them's a healer and Animo is the recommended element, so we can just throw both Animo units in. Yeah, that seems fine to me. We have Hydro and Cryo, so that'll get us through that. All right. Now it's our turn. All right. I'm just gonna go through everyone and just do their little skill whenever I have enough jellies. I think that's like the easiest way to do this. Just kind of go back and forth. I don't want to think, quite frankly. So let's make this easy on my brain and just hit things. We do have 150 seconds. I did forget about that. I don't remember how much 150 is though, so that could be a problem. They have little dialogue lines here and there, but I don't know if I really care about the dialogue lines. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just kind of rocking with it, and I'm having a good time, quite frankly. This is fun. Very easy. Yeah, no, I had a whole 100 seconds left. Now we go to stage select, and we're gonna go to Lil Fantasy Magu Battle. This is easy now. I'm gonna keep reading the descriptions because I feel like one, they're fun for lore reasons, and two, they actually kind of help me plan teams a little bit. So this one is a boss stage created jointly by Henia and Soka. The key opponent here is based on the Inazuman automaton, the Magu Kenki, my favorite. Before Soka ever participated in the first Fungi tournament, she had already come up with many scenarios in which the main character dispatched that mighty foe. Unfortunately, after a number of interviews with adventurers, Soka came to see this as an impossible fantasy for ordinary people, sealing her original drafts as a result in order to avoid being rated as an embarrassment of an author who didn't even know how combat works. Was she like, get in the mech at random light novel adventure? Fortunately, after meeting the fungi companions and Henia, Soka realized that she might be able to challenge the Magu Kenki if she banded together with her fungal friends. As such, after much thought, she decided to place a slightly tweaked automaton as the first boss opponent. How is it slightly tweaked? What does that mean? It wants two damage dealers, I believe. So Magu Kenki is cryo and animo, right? It can use multiple AoE damage skills to attack little fungi, move away in time to dodge the skills, and maintain the initiative. All little fungi have increased attack, but they'll lose the buff for a period of time after. I think we all want a healer, for sure. Since when was Bongo Head not a healer? Bongo Head's not a healer anymore? What the heck? My little Bongo Head. I guess because it wants combat and, like, combat plus? What does that mean? Comprehensive backup. Okay. And, you know, Kindlejoy fits that role, so we'll use that. I'm thinking we might bring in Blitzara to get some damage as well. Yeah, let's bring in Blitzara. And I want to have a healer there just as like a safety backup measure because Magu Kenki scares me. So we're going to run this team. We have Hydro, Pyro, Electro, and Animo. I think that should work. I just want a healer, and Bongo Head's no longer a healer. I'm not reading that. Bongo Head is no longer a healer. That feels like sacrilege. What do you mean? We're taking forever to get stuff. Bongo Head, Kindlejoy? How does this work? How does any of this work? I honestly think I might just have to camp on our healer because it's not looking too good. How does this? Oh, my healer died? How does this work? All right, well, we're totally gonna die now. Blitzara, I'm so sorry, sweetie. You deserve better than this. Yeah, Miko would actually kill me. Blitzara's dead. Kindlejoy's next. How are you supposed to? Oh, wait, I had more than 2 die, so let's just redo this. How? Wait, what was the thing that came up? What was the guide? How does this one work? Do you just have to make everyone move? Yeah, okay, make everyone move, I guess. Yeah, just make everyone move. Yikes, that's kind of annoying. So you just make Blitzara, move it! Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. And then we do this, and then we have all of them. Blitzara! This is gonna take freaking ever. So, oh God, get out of there, guys. Get out of there, little buddies. Get out of there. Alrighty, and now we are back in it. So we just gotta be really good at this and like plan this out really well. Get out of there, guys! Get out of there! Okay, Blitzara got hit, but not that bad. Okay, that's fine. Oh God, get out of there! Get out of there, get out of there, mushrooms! I've already been doing this for like a minute. This is so cursed. I don't know if how much is 150? Am I in it? Is it been 150? Okay, guys, we just all need to go for it now. It's time. Go crazy. Go stupid, go crazy, all of you. Was that 150? 140. Oh my God, wait. How much is what? This is not the same. What is 150 seconds? If 120 is 2 minutes, okay. So you have like a minute and a half? Okay, I got the dodging thing down for sure. Wait, no, I didn't. What did I not get from this one? Do I just need to grab my rewards? Yes, okay. Oh my God, that scared me. Eh? Please leave the current stage and complete the prerequisite quests. Oh, okay, fine. I guess I have to go talk to my fungi. I was just gonna leave that till the end. Fine. So what do I have to do? I hit the wrong button. Let me get my commission stuff. Heck yeah. Finished my daily commissions. Ayaka's friendship level 9. Good for her. So what do I need to do? Go to quests. Oh no. The quest location is currently involved in other quests. Okay, so we got to do. Oh no. That means we have to do the Archon quest. Oh God. I mean, do we want to start it in this video? Do I want to go grab like a tea and start it? Oh no. It's because the quest location is involved in other quests, and by quest location they mean this bad boy up here. What do you mean it's involved in a quest? That doesn't even make sense. View details. The long failed graph adversarial. No, wait, graph adversarial. What is graph? Oh, no, I just had to talk to Charlotte. This was in something. This was stuck in something yesterday. Okay. Wanderer, you made me fat finger. So we just need to finish this graph adversarial thing. I honestly think I might kind of skip through the dialogue because I am a little bit late with it anyways. But hi, Charlotte. Unless it's voiced. It might be voiced. I don't think it's voiced.
Huh?
It is voiced. Oh, I'm free. Let it be voiced.
And what are they chatting about?
They're chatting about a camera lens, Paimon. That's my bet. Because we get a camera lens.
Charlotte, journalist extraordinaire.
What does she want? That she's
joking.
The fungi in the background.
A gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising
The what?
themselves as blubber beasts.
Not the blubber beasties.
It's true, isn't it?
Charlotte frown. Charlotte's little frown.
Savings into graph adversarial technology.
Oh, what is? Are you good? Girl, are you good?
I'm begging you, like
oh my God, what is going?
Beggar in all of begdom.
What the heck? This is
I need you to calm down a little.
This isn't what I was expecting. This isn't what I was expecting.
For your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those
big ticket orders. Oh God.
I'm afraid I'm not joking.
The blubber beast incident? There was a whole incident.
An anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
Huh. Amateur author? Question mark. Who's the amateur author?
It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but
yeah, because she took it seriously.
Pauline seems so distressed.
Pauline took the short story, the fictional short story, seriously.
Where the editing team was debating the potential risk of
yep.
misleading the public.
That is. Oh wait.
They even went to Maison Gardiennage for
wait,
advice.
I kind of said it right.
To our surprise.
Oh my God.
I
know French.
Printing it.
I know French.
They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe
there it is.
criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law.
I mean, sure. If you're gonna dress up like a blubber beast, it makes things easy, I guess.
They can identify criminals just as reliably as the
See, this is probably the last video I'm doing for this patch.
If anything, it'll just make
so I guess it makes sense that we do both
Since we ran that
events
story,
in this
the
video.
Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests,
Huh.
including one phantom blubber beast,
Phantom blubber
a
beast.
Titanic red-crowned finch, and a Spectre Man.
Spectre Man. I want to see Spectre Man. Is that a Slender Man reference?
This is the first time I'm
What is that
learning of an
supposed to?
innocent
I need to
citizen
see
being
Spectre
deceived
Man.
by it.
Please,
Possessing
somebody,
so much more of
show me what
reason.
Spectre Man looks like. Oh God. Oh, that's.
Uh-oh. She really sounds like she's in pain.
Why is she on the ground? Girl, get up. Girl, get up.
Hey, Charlotte.
This is so cursed. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Charlotte just she just completely switches up.
I was in the area taking some photos for a story.
Girl, Pauline's just blurred in the background. This is so cursed. This is so cursed.
About a criminal who evaded Gardamex detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast.
I mean, that's kind of like dishonest journalism to post that as a true story.
Spent a lot of more
'Cause I think, isn't there like different sections for fiction and nonfiction in like magazines and newspapers and things? Come on, guys.
Enhanced Gardamex target recognition capabilities.
It's our
She was
lens,
hoping
our
I could
camera
write an article to
lens.
spread awareness
Do I have to
about
do
image
something to get the
recognition
camera lens, or can I
technology.
just get the camera
She
lens?
even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were
That's
all
so
in vain.
cursed.
I
Girl,
tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
This is a new
that's Fontaine
situation
for
us
ya.
too.
Cursed.
Pity.
Everything is so cursed.
The author was only trying to make the story interesting.
Yup.
And the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's
My
best
printer is
features in
making
mind.
noises. It's my broken printer. It's decided to make noises. It just freaked me out a little bit. She is the victim of a misunderstanding. I mean, it's technically the newspaper's fault. It's because there's this line, it's no one's fault, but it technically is the newspaper or the Steambird's fault for printing it as like and not saying it's fictional. Because you'd be surprised what people will believe. She's a victim of misunderstanding. Yeah, for sure.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline?
Why did she just slowly get up? That's
I'm
terrifying.
gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex, head to the opera at A.L.I.S.O.N, and get a one-way ticket to the
Girl.
fortress of Meropede.
You don't need to go to
That way,
prison.
I won't have to repay my debts.
Oh.
Only way I can afford to keep on living.
See, this is fun. People from Fontaine got so much going on.
Go that far.
This is why every single inventor we meet in a side quest in somewhere other than Fontaine is like, I can't go back there. I can't. It's expensive out here.
And then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually,
Fair.
instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest?
Charlotte asking the real questions.
270,000 mora.
Okay.
Where are we gonna get
Well,
300,000
escaping
more
to the
from something?
fortress
You
of
want that?
Meropide
We'll just give it to you.
like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options.
Oh my god, she can't repay the debt.
I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces.
Oh my god.
And now I'm just a small-time
This
engineer.
poor girl.
I
She's been
scraped
through so
together some
much.
savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project.
Maybe you shouldn't have done
Now
that.
I'm left with nothing.
Or maybe you should have done
It's
some
not just my
research on
savings
whether
that
it
are
was
gone.
real or not
It's my
first.
whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist.
That's
and
so
my dreams
cursed.
of becoming a billionaire one day.
Oh, she wants to be a billionaire. Well, there's the red flag. There's the red flag, Pauline. I mean,
Life is over.
this is so cursed. I'm laughing because it's absurd.
Miss Lapine
Okay.
Pauline, I think I know a way for you to turn this around.
How is nobody just like staring at this going
prototype
on?
you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's
I mean,
really
yeah,
quite
she could
something.
sell camera
You said you
lenses.
designed
Camera
it
lenses are
specifically for
expensive.
high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes?
So you know what? Yeah,
The
you could do that.
rapid focal length
Just sell it
adjustment
to
is
the
a
camera
very
company.
useful function in its own
Call it a
right.
day.
It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier.
That's
In fact,
true.
I'd say it has the potential to
We
revolutionize
might.
Fontaine's
I don't know
news media.
how we're gonna finish
So
everything
your
in one video
research
because there's
efforts
quests.
so far are by no
Ah!
means in vain. The
Anyways,
technology you've developed
I'm good.
may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Really?
Why is this?
Absolutely. I've been working
relevant?
as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now.
Why do we need to
No
do
one
this
understands the issues we
side
journalists
quest
face
here?
on a day-to-day
'Cause this is a
basis better
side
than me.
quest. At this
So
point,
keep
it's a side
calm,
quest.
Take heart and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime,
Not the
I'll
mass
show your invention
production.
to all my colleagues to drum up interest in your product.
Does that mean we get a lens, or do I have to do? Is this the whole quest?
If this is
Just
true,
this one video?
I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline.
Okay,
My
Pauline.
Ticket orders and billionaire aspirations. are still in the
Okay,
cards.
Pauline.
Oh, maybe I should consider taking out another loan.
No,
That way, I can
no,
rapidly
don't
improve
do
the
that,
lens production
Pauline.
process, be the
Did you
first to
not
market,
learn
and prepare to
anything the
battle for
first time?
dominance in the camera industry.
Okay, Pauline. There, yep.
Dreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes. There's no
Oh,
sense in putting
Pauline.
all your eggs in one
Fontaine
basket
really
before
is
things
something,
even
isn't
off
it?
the ground.
Yeah, Pebble makes a good point. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes.
And I can probably speak to some people.
She's
I know
already
licensing
going
a
off.
recognition device to a workshop to raise some
Huh?
funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner.
Okay,
There's no time to lose.
Pauline.
I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Thank God she's gone.
Can you believe her? She just ran off.
That's good. Let her run off.
Someone's
Let her
pretty
run
sure
off.
Advice went in one ear and out the other.
Oh, absolutely. But you know what? She's gonna be her own downfall at this point. Let her be.
Inspiration and passion strike at the same time.
Charlotte, don't
It's
encourage
often easy to throw
her.
yourself headfirst into your
Don't
work and
encourage it,
forget about
Charlotte.
everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first
She's
starting
right,
out.
but don't
Don't you
encourage
worry.
it.
I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly.
Does she really? Do you really need to do that, Charlotte?
research
You're not
has
her
the
mom.
Potential to benefit the entire
But
journalistic
sure,
community.
okay.
I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes. and make
Charlotte
sure
just
that
wants the lens for
production of her lens can begin
herself.
As soon as possible.
Oh, Charlotte.
Reassuring to know that you'll
She
be
has a
looking
stake
out
in this
for her,
now.
Charlotte.
Ah, yes, star journalist to the rescue.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you take
Yes.
this prototype lens? Get
So we did
pictures
get the
to use it on
lens.
your
We really
travels.
didn't have to do anything
It
fancy.
takes the right person to get the most
Because
out of
I
the new
think I
technology.
skipped the actual
Your
event this was part
lens
of.
is sure to capture some amazing sights.
But you still get the lens even afterwards, so that's good.
Charlotte? What a
Nice.
surprise.
We have our
I'm just
friends.
curious about what you guys are
Ania's just
talking
in the
about.
background
I
here.
really didn't expect to get a free gift out of it.
Yay!
You're welcome. I got something out of this too. The beginnings of a very
So-
interesting news story. The boundaries
I'm debating
between
how
real news
much- I
reports
think
and
we could
news
finish
like
in this
fiction
video.
must not be blurred.
If this is it for this
Even when there's
event
a
part, I
compelling
think we'll be
justification
okay.
for doing so.
I don't know
Guess
why we
I'll
have to
try
talk
phrase
to
it
Hania
developers when I
in
give them my feedback.
Tirena. Is that her
Let's
name?
hope we don't mislead any more well-meaning citizens in the future.
Okay, Charlotte. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, don't post fiction as real life anymore. That's kind of bad. Finally, we can do the fungi thing. So how does this lens work? How does it work? Activate gadget? What does switch mean? So I have it equipped. How do you equip a lens? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Item deactivated? Item activated. So then... I don't have a camera equipped. Hold on. So it's activated. So let me equip a camera then and hit that. Scroll the wheel to adjust camera distance. Look at that. It zooms. That's actually pretty fun. I can't believe we didn't have a zoom lens before. There's our friends. There's our other friends. There's a mech. There's some dude. Pretty dresses. This is kind of fun, actually. Poodles. Okay, you know what? That's fun. That's actually pretty fun. I'll give you that one. All right. So what we needed to do then was fungi are not Tidalga. Yay! Let's get it. All right, I have to read this one. Let's go. After a while, you and Paimon arrive at the Little Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta booth. After getting our special camera zoom lens, that actually kind of works there. And how do you say this? Engine? 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 That's a K-pop fandom. They say, I love these soft, bouncy, smooth, squishy fungi. I want to keep playing. And you are? Please? They say, I was Tirena's drill master before she entered the special patrol. I'm on auto clear because I was doing something that was voiced. I'm nothing like her, you hear? Nothing. I'm not going to grovel before you just because you're super zenith boss level forces. I guess we're fighting them next. Paimon says, so this super arrogant Melusine used to be Tirena's drill master. And Hania says, don't worry. Ms. Tirena received new orders not long ago and has returned to the Special Patrol's base. Okay, so I guess we fight the Melusine now? Before departing, she asked Ms. Nguyen, I don't know, to watch the event area in her place. She loves Little Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta, and we're always playing it. How many days have gone by? Anyways, the Melusine says, that's right! I love both the tabletop game and those around fungi in real life. They're soft, bouncy, smooth, and squishy. Just like Tidalga. Yeah, why are you drooling? You can't eat them. I missed that line, but you can't eat them. The Melusine says, I won't. I just want to hold them and rub my face against them. Hania didn't mind when I pinched Kindlejoy. Why did you pinch What did Kindlejoy do to you? Paimon says, that's the most you can do. Only we can hold Bongo Head. Okay. You want them both? Too bad. Get your own fungi. We'll go get the fungi for you if you pay us. Hania said you're experts at the game. How about a round against me? If I win, I'm going to hold and pinch Bongo Head. You're not going to win. I got it down pat now. I do think they also, this is something I just realized because I was like, the fungi move really quickly. I think they actually fixed that because they move very slowly in the previous event. If I remember correctly, I think they actually sped up the movement speed of the fungi. So that's really another there's just so many quality of life things for this random game mode. Let's do this. Oh my god, as early adopters of the game, we need to show her what we're made of. Oh god, all right. Something about the Neolipala Cup. Oh yeah, that was the event. When the Neolipala Cup was the event, wasn't it? All right, jelly slushy with double sugar. Guess what? I'm gonna stop reading these. We want cryo and pyro going into this. It recommends Pyro, Electro, and Dendro, though. So we want Pyro, Electro, Dendro, and then I think I'm just gonna throw a Swirl in there because you can't go wrong with a Swirl. Oh, wait, maybe not, because the Electrocharged Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon reaction damage dealt by LIL Fungi is increased. So instead, we're just gonna throw in Bongo Head, I think. Let's start. There is a Cryo Slime in there, so having Bongo Head might not be the best option, but it's whatever. So we just need to move out of the way every now and then otherwise just do the thing. Get out of the way, guys. We got this. We so totally got this. And then probably it's best to move out of the way. Oh no, you're dead. Okay. All right, yay. We have more of them. I think I'm just gonna camp on Kindlejoy, quite frankly. Skill on cooldown. What do you mean, skill on cooldown? I'll just camp on Kindlejoy until we run into problems with health. I didn't bring in a healer. Oopsies. Maybe we won't camp on Kindlejoy. Let's bring in some other... Like, we're doing fine, quite frankly. I didn't look at what we had to do, but we have like 2 minutes. Perfect. Now we can go to stage select and do Great Boar King Freezing Impact. Freezing Impact. So we want a shielder. Oh my god, my OBS just possibly crashed. Besties, what was that? That was terrifying. That was actually terrifying. What just happened? Okay, I think everything's okay. What just still recording? Okay. I'm like totally taken out now. Okay, we need a shielder, so I'm just gonna pyro shield because it's Freezing Impact. We want a dedicated healer, and we only have one of those, so Animo. And I'm gonna put in Kindlejoy instead of Bongo Head because it's freezy. Blitzara can also go in, sure. Terrifying, terrifying. We have to speedrun the rest of this now because that was actually terrifying. Oh god, guys, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move. Let's move, guys, we got this. Defeat the little snow wars? Okay, this is strange. I don't have enough gels to do anything. This is awkward. Oh god, guys, move, move, move. Get out of there. Okay, well, now we can go back. Okay, guys, move, move, get out, get out, get out, get out. Out, 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 out. You got this, guys. Okay, maybe not. All right, I'm gonna do a little heal there. Not bad. Charge the thing! Oh, okay, actually, go over there, guys. We got this. We so totally got this. Lure the opponent into hitting the little fungi? Oh, I guess I did that properly because I have a ton of gels now. This is fine. Nice! We have to speedrun this. I don't want any, I don't want to die. Oh no, there's another quest! Oh, yikes. I really don't want my PC to die, though. What was that? Okay, in order to do the last 2, we need to do another quest. Hopefully we don't get blocked by something. Oh, I swear to God. It's always Genshin Impact, by the way. After a while, you and Paimon arrive at the LIL Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta booth yet again. And Soka's back! Oh, she has, like, the whole Sumeru get-up now. Look at her! She says, oh, the twin stars of brilliant valor. Are you back for more of LIL Fungi's Fun-tastic Fiesta? The Melusine, whose name I don't know how to pronounce, received orders to return to the maison gardiennage, so I'll be playing against you for now. I think I said it right that time. Or just about right. Paimon was pretty surprised when we met Hania, but you've taken it to the next level. And she's gonna make a comment with the outfit. Paimon, shut up. Can it, Paimon? Soka says, and that's a good thing, because I have a lot of work. I need to stay motivated, and that's why I'll cut my problems down one clean axe swing at a time. Soka, anyways, how are the advertisements coming along? She says, our plan is progressing steadily. Novel events like these attract a lot of attention, and the paper won't miss any promotion opportunities. We didn't get the most important page, but it's clear that the event's becoming more popular. And Hania says that's right. We've seen an increase in ordinary citizens who wanted to give our game a try recently. Many have been talking about what's the best fungi team with which to win a round quickly. Oh, they're talking speedrun strats. I've also heard that people have been looking to play against you two, so they can see how the experts play. Alas, so many people. Paimon says, unless the two of you play against us, of course. You know our strategies very well already. Paimon thinks a match between you and us will be a real test of technique. Okay, so is it going to be like a 1v1 or are we going to do a 2v2? Because that'd be fun. Soka says, well, you're here now, so why don't we play a friendly round? Come to think of it, the last time we went head-to-head with you was during the first Nilopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament, where you beat me most soundly. Yeah, that was it, the Nilopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. We need a rerun of that, the second annual Nilopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament that should be like right now, I think. It should have been during this patch, but we got this. How nostalgic. After that, Hania and I went through a lot together, and many things changed. Same can be said for myself since then. I bet it was the same with you. But your seasoned courage and fearless aura are still as unwavering and sturdy as crystal. That alone was enough for us to decide that we'd follow you back when we were preparing Fungus Mechanicus. I think we made the right choice. That's really nice, actually. Paimon says, why are you reminiscing all of a sudden? Because people who didn't do the first event need a little bit of they need the explainer round. Is it something that writers do? I do miss those times, though. Sumeru was so good. I didn't even finish all the stuff in Sumeru, but it was so good. Definitely holds like a special place in my heart. Obviously, Soka's as well, though. I do miss those times. That's why I want to do Archon Quest. Soka says, yes, what an incredible time. Anyway, as one of the designers of the game, I've got an ace up my sleeve. And Hania says, are you talking about that? In quotations, Soka? She says that's right. I'll get started, and then Hania will control powerful opponents against you. It should make for an exciting match. I just want to clear it and get my rewards. It's on. Paimon says, after all this time, you're going up against Hania again. This is so exciting. But this is a friendly match, so let's just have fun. It's technically 2 matches. Correct. Okay, so this is the first part with the little guys. Click-clack goes to mechanical rhythm, and then the last part is the speedy black shadow, which we can't see. Let's just fight a bunch of robots. We want Pyro. We want Cryo. We want Electro. So we got... I accidentally misclicked. Which is the Cryo one called? Gusto Frosto, NPC Mushroom. We got Kindle Joy, we got Gusto Frosto, we got Blitzara. I want Superconduct and Overload. So I think I'm actually going to throw in the other Electro mushroom for that, which is Storm Sage. And this is one of Soka's mushrooms. So that works. Okie dokie. Let's start. I don't have a healer in this one, so worst case scenario, we'll have to restart and throw in that healing shroom. So let's get her done. Okay, we need to be really careful about this one. This one kind of scares me, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we probably should have brought in, something, or we just kind of try to speedrun, I guess. Oh god, I'm terrified. All right, 1 down, we still have health. Okay, this should be able to go okay, maybe. I'm scared a little bit. We might have deaths in this one, just because I don't want to have to evade, so this is becoming a little bit of an issue. All right, guys, hit that one. Y'all got this. We can get through this without any deaths. Come on. There's another round. Okay. No, you're still alive. That's the issue. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. We're so going to have deaths. It's usually just my Electro Shrooms. It's really going for those Electro Shrooms, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. We should be okay, though, I think. Let me get that Frost Barrier up. Oh, Frost Barrier is a shielder. We probably should be using that more. I know we have to take care of Blitzara. Blitzara, you're just gonna... Oh, I was gonna say Blitzara, you're just gonna go over in the corner. No, Blitzara survived. Okay, that works. Last but not least, we have Speedy Black Shadow, Sleeping Ninjutsu, and our opponent is going to be a dog Shadow Hat. So that's that. Okay, we need to dodge, it looks like. So this is gonna be a difficult one. Well, I'll go ahead and Kindle Joy can go in there, and then I think I'm going to throw in a Swirl, because also that heals, and I'm a little bit scared of this one, so we're going to do that. We have 2 Pyro. This should be fine. This should be completely fine, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We have a healer, so I'm not entirely concerned, except that my healer is already taking hits, so that's mildly concerning. We're going to get that heal going, though. God, you are beefy. Why are you beefy? You have oh, God. Oh, God. Guys, get out of there. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, God. Get out of there. Get out of there. Nice. Okay, hit the dog. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just avoid. Can you stop doing weird plunging attacks? Okay, we're going to do a little heal really quickly and drop that shield. Going to do a heal again. I'm just going to camp on the heal. Forget it. I'm camping on my heal now. I'm going to camp. Why is my... Oh, God. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Y'all done? Can we be done? We're just going to start dropping ults, basically. We stunned the dog. Oh, my God. We stunned it. Hit the dog. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Come on, team. You guys got this. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yay! I did better from that the first time. Oh, we actually had to cause the dog to get stunned one time, and we did do that. Okay, solid. I didn't need to do stage select, but we got there. Not bad. Not bad. Now we just need to go talk to our shrooms. I don't think I'm going to look for the other ones, because I've heard that they're not here in the event. So we're just going to go talk to our little mushrooms and be done. Paimon says, our fungi companions did it. Yes, they did. Hania says, hats off to you, you two. First try, too. Your taming talents are beyond common sense. and the fungi remain undefeated under your command even when facing enemies that they themselves defy reason. You are also quite formidable too, Hania. I look forward to fighting against you again one day. Paimon remembers seeing the great Snowboard King in Magokenki before, but this time you even brought out a blade, pup. You really went all out when you set that lineup, huh? This is cute. We're having like a little like, oh my god, that was so cool, like afterwards. Soka says, well, these enemies are all legends and adventurers stories from all over the world. Our players will definitely resonate with them. I was about to say, did we even have Eidolons in there? But I think we did. I think there was one round. Because I was like, wait a minute, I was expecting more Eidolon. As a writer, I'm a huge fan of characters from different works battling one another. I get excited just thinking about it. I mean, a good action scene, it's hard to write a good action scene, but if you can, it's so fun. Anyway, dear twin stars of brilliant valor, you've played every stage of our game. What do you think? I guess I mean, if you want like a full game, there's not enough stages for sure. You need like some procedurally generated stuff. But I'm fine with whatever you come up with, as long as our fungi companions get more screen time. Yep, there it is. There it is. Hania says you haven't changed. As Soka said, you're our boss now. If there's anything you want to see in the game, just let us know. I want a rerun of the Neopal Cup thing. That's what I want to see. Anyway, Soka will do more research and design more formidable and interesting enemies, so that the game will grow on the Fontanians. Fontanians. I think I want to say it's Fontanians. I feel like that's what I've said before, right? That way, Fonta, our generous sponsor, will feel confident in continuing to fund us. That's 2 patches in a row where we've had events that include sponsors, fictional sponsors. Once we have enough money, we can host a tournament just like the Neopala Cup. So it's coming. We're gonna get it. No, something bigger. It will improve the system such that it'll be as exciting and interesting as can be. I look forward to this. Like, it would be really fun, honestly, if our summer event pre-Natlin was like a rerun of the Neopala Cup. I think that could be fun, almost like having like Teyvat Olympics, but it's mushrooms. It's fungi mechanicus. That could be really fun, actually. And I feel like it would be a good way to bring, kind of like how they did, or even like do it right before. So kind of like how we had the Genius Invocation TCG thing right before the summer event that was right before Fontaine dropped. We could do something similar where we have like Teyvat Olympics Fungi Edition right before the summer event that's pre-Natlin. I feel like that could be a really fun way to bring all the different nations together and get us going into all the different nations like we did in Genius Invocation TCG, because that was fun to have right before we hit a new nation. So I think that would be a cool way to do it. I'm just saying. Anyways, Paimon's getting excited just thinking about it. And let me know if you need help. Yeah, what do I have to do to get Teyvat Olympics pre-Natlin? Because it also could be a fun time to introduce Natlin characters, like how they introduced Charlotte before Fontaine. It would be fun to introduce like, oh, look at the Natlin contenders. Oh my god. And then we learn a little bit about Natlin from that event too. That could be fun. And Charlotte could make a reappearance. Hania says this is a long-term plan, so we're not too concerned about our short-term progress. With guidance from Soka and Balfour, I remember that guy, he's not here. Oh no, where's Balfour? I can safely say that I'm in the business too. So don't worry, we shan't trouble you with details. Even when the preview event and the business negotiations are over, Soka and I will stay in Fontaine for a while, traveling with the fungi. We'd like to send you letters periodically to keep you updated on the project, and to let you know how the fungi are doing. But that'll require a contact address, or we won't be able to reach you, just like last time. Yeah, we don't have an address. I mean, well, somewhere we go every few days, I guess. The Adventurers Guild. I was gonna say, could we send it to Farina? I know a little bit about how it happens post our conquest. Was like, could we send it to Farina? Anyways, yeah, I guess the Adventurers Guild. And Soka says, perfect! Then on behalf of Hania and the fungi, I shall write you 2 regularly. That's cute. That's actually really cute. I kind of hope this a little like, not like rabbit hole wouldn't be the right word, but a cute little like Easter egg every now and then. I got close. I was like, it's something about rabbits. That would be a cute little Easter egg if every now and then when there's a new patch, if we go to Catherine for the first time and it's like, she's like, oh, surprise, I have a letter for you, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like a little stupid letter you can read or not read, but it's the thought that counts. It's a deal though. Hania says, our game's still pretty hot right now, so the event will last a while. If you're not too busy, don't forget to come by. Sure thing. I am busy, but I want to go talk to my mushroom friends. Paimon says she's feeling a lot better now that Hania, Soka, and the fungi companions won't be far away anymore, and we won't be apart for too long. Paimon's really looking forward to the next Beast Tamers tournament now, so confirmed we're getting a rerun, right? That's what this means? I'm reaching, but like confirmed? Question mark? are things gonna go this time? And we finished. Cute. So that was, we did the battle pass stuff. Wonderful. Oh yeah, this is totally gonna be my last video for this patch, technically. Unless I decide to do some Archon quests tonight, but I know for a fact I have to do, what is it? Some Endless on Zero stuff, so I might wanna go do that first or something. But we did it! Do we have any pulls? We do have a lot of pulls, but I'm wanting to save. I honestly still don't know if I want to pull in Navia's banner. I'm not really sure, to be completely honest. Oh, what are friends? I almost forgot to talk to Bongo Head and Kindle Joy. Hi, friends. Oh my gosh. Paimon says, long time no see. Paimon's missed you. And let's feed them first. So Paimon says, sure. We have a few new jelly flavors this time too. What flavor will we go with? Oh my god, there's fish and chips, coffee flavored, and Fanta flavored. Let's start with fish and chips. Bongo Head loves the fish and chips, so that's fun. And Kindle Joy loves them too. Oh my god, I'm actually surprised by that. I was like, the fish and chips, jelly? That sounds kind of, yeah, no, Paimon says she didn't think the fungi would like fish and chips. Neither did I. I can't even eat fish and chips. I mean, I guess I could eat the chips, but fish, technically I can't, because it's breaded. These shrooms are getting better food than I do. Paimon says, guess they're not too picky about what they eat. That's good. A good appetite is important for staying healthy. You know what? Good life lessons with Genshin Impact. You know, since we've discovered new dishes in Fontaine, we can tell Hania and get her to develop new jelly flavors. That is cute. We gotta feed them all the jellies, though. I can hear my little thing, so let's feed them again. We have the coffee flavored jellies. Oh, Bongo Head doesn't like coffee as much. Either that or he's zooming. They're both zooming. The coffee got them. They're zooming. They got the coffee zoomies. Paimon says they look even more energetic now. Do coffee flavored jellies actually contain coffee? Stop. I'm thinking about the little coffee capsules again from the K-dramas. Why I keep seeing them everywhere. Anyways, you know, since we've discovered new dishes in Fontaine. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. I guess maybe we'll try to talk to Hania about that afterwards, just like really quickly, and see if there's actually a line for that. So what about the Fanta jellies? Oh my god, they hate the Fanta jellies. Or they got the soda bubbles. Soda bubbles. It's the soda bubbles. They don't know what that is though. It looks like they're about to float away. Yeah, it's the soda bubbles. The carbonation. So they can't have carbonated things? Bestie, me too. I think I can have carbonated things. I'm just not supposed to have soda. And I can't really think of anything else that's carbonated. Except for, I think some alcoholic beverages, drink responsibly, are carbonated. But I can't have alcohol either. So I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Oh my god. Anyways, TMI, I guess. Let's play with our little fungi friends one last time, and then we're gonna go talk to Hania. Peach. Oh, look at them. They're having fun. Bongo and Kindle Joy. How cute are they? I love our fungi friend. Paimon wants to hold Bongo Head and pinch Kindle Joy too. I guess they enjoy this little pinching thing. I guess maybe it's like a, oh, you're so cute, instead of like pinch their cheeks sort of thing. Because they're very excited. Both of them. Huh? Hold on a second. You both still look more or less the same, but it feels like you've gotten rounder. That means they've been eating well, and Honey is taking good care of them. Paimon says, well, if they keep eating well, maybe they'll be bigger than even us one day. Paimon, you don't need to say, stop, you even came for the shrooms. Be nice. If Bongo Head gets tired, then Kindle Joy will take us so he can find a sumpter beast and I'll ride on it. I mean, they're very excited about this. Good for them. I'm glad they're very excited. It's what they deserve. My little shroom friends. Looks like you're all looking forward to the journey, huh? Once the wisdom orb is improved and the fungi can move more freely. Actually, that's a good point. The wisdom orb thing, that could be the mechanic they incorporate in game to like replay certain limited quests. Like maybe it's a wisdom orb function, and then surprise, we introduced the wisdom orb in our flagship event. It's new and improved, and the flagship event is the second Neolipala Cup Beast Tamers tournament, but it's open to everyone, all of Tavat. Wow, that could be fun, right? Am I reaching? Maybe. Should we start planning? Where should we go? We have to pick somewhere for the tournament, the Tavat Olympics. They gotta start contending for the Olympics. Gotta start placing bets. We gotta talk to Hania, not Soka. Hania. Is there a line for that? No, there's not. Yeah, no, there's not a line to tell them about the different flavors. So that's it for the event. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's okay. So if I camera it, oh no, I can't do it facing me, darn. Well, How do I go about this one? Do I not have the right camera equipped? Okay, yeah, this is the better one. We can zoom in on this camera the whole time though. I'm like, wait a minute. I just want to zoom in enough to get the lady to go away. Look at us with our friends. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I would say that the next Genshin video we have going up will be in the next patch, but honestly, Wanderer, shut up. I can't change the thing. But I would say it will be in the next patch, but I might try to do Archon Quest, so it may not be. I'm not entirely sure yet. Anyways, as always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!